Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Emerald City Confidential. Last we left off, we were having a conversation with what sounds like Hipster Cutter. It's a small town. You'd never heard of it. But yeah, let's ask him, why are you so interested in history?
Why are you so interested in history?
Things have changed so much. The Phanphasm War was the first real disaster we had. It changed everything. New laws, new policies, new defenses. We have forgotten what life was like before.
Not all of us.
So you understand. You see how important it is to preserve our history before we forget what we used to be. Well?
You certainly have a passion, Cutter.
We all need one.
I think yours is more worthy than most.
Really?
Did I say that? Did I really say that?
Yes, you did.
I must be getting soft.
Maybe.
Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, and that's all we can talk about for now.
Thanks
with
for
him.
your time, Cutter.
Leaving already? Sure. Anytime.
He seems awfully disappointed. So, okay. And I am curious, though. I mean, if he was on a mission for Cutter, then why isn't Ansel already shown up? Something must have happened to Ansel. Anyway. Wogglebug!
Hello, Professor.
Yes, what do you want?
I want to use
About
the
your
machine.
machine.
Yes?
I want a pig.
I'd like a knowledge pill.
Cutter gave you permission, so it seems you are allowed.
Yes.
It's against my judgment, but you seem capable enough.
Yes.
Go over and use the machine whenever you wish.
Yay. I'm gonna go and
Let's talk about something else.
No. I don't want to talk about anything else. I want to leave the fucking bug alone.
Thanks, Professor. I'll be back.
Good evening to you.
And squawking over the
How do I
pig.
use this machine?
You poke it.
Simply face the machine and say, I desire knowledge.
Or that.
You're pulling my leg.
I am pulling nothing. You receive no knowledge unless you ask for it.
Well, there's
Fine.
logic to that.
Here goes. I desire knowledge.
And we can stay here all day looking at all sorts of people. But there's probably only one that we really ought to... Well, let's see. Dorothy Gale.
Give me the public record of Dorothy Gale.
Now we've got a pill, but let's save it for later. So we've got a wonderful pill. Yay. So, but you know, let's head out with it.
Oh, wait a moment, young lady. I can't let you leave here without swallowing that pill.
What?
I'm saving it for later.
Knowledge is powerful. We can't let it get into the wrong hands, can we? Consume it here or don't leave. That is final.
Okay. Understood. Then I'll, take the pill. And the information pops up. Dorothy Gale, a known companion of the Scarecrow, the Tin Woodman, and the Lion. Dorothy Gale came to Oz over 40 years ago via magic storm. Little is known of her adventures, but in the process she destroyed the eastern and western witches, both of whom were known to be cruel and tyrannical. Hailed as a hero, Dorothy's only wish was to return home. Her wish was granted, but fate brought Dorothy to Oz again and again. Eventually, Dorothy decided to stay and live in Oz. Currently, Dorothy lives in the Royal Palace and is a good friend of Queen Ozma. And we have more stuff to give to Stivs blah blah to Scraps. And I could keep poking around with everything there. I'll be back later. But for now, I has more buttons for Scraps, so let's go back and visit her, shall we? And is there going to be anything more popping up on this screen? No shinies? Okay. Hello, Scraps.
Hello there!
I sounded more like her than I did Petra.
I've got some buttons for you.
You do? Oh, that's dreadful.
Don't do that
I
again.
mean, fantastic. Oh, it doesn't matter. Thank you, neighbor.
She gives us more sketches. Ooh, a lot of them, actually. A sketch of TikTok. And Cutter looking very nerdy. Yeah, that's a pretty good way of how I would describe that. And the first Betsy Bobbins sketch. Very nice, and looks like they stayed pretty close to the original design for her. Hee hee.
Here are some more drawings. Enjoy.
Thanks. That's perfect, lady. Thanks. Okay, so... Oh, was there anything in the office? I think there might be a button. Yes, there is. A yellow button. Yay! Alright, so other than that, there's not really anything else that needs to be done here. I just wanted to check for that. But since I'm in the area, yeah, I'm being a bit repetitive at the moment, but let's go walk right in front of the man in white. And Scraps.
Hello there.
I have more buttons.
I've got some buttons.
You do? Oh, do I mean thank you, Nick?
Some more. Oh, a few sketched Petra faces. Interesting, and it really is nice to see like different designs to see what they were trying to do for the character. I do like the final result, but these are pretty interesting. They really give a very different impression of the character. Each one of them.
Here are some more drawings. Enjoy.
And of course that's the one that we found in Petra's office, huh? The Petra's office, sketch of TikTok, probably from that tower. That one was probably from the university, and that was probably from in front of Betsy Bobbins' house. Or something like that. Anyway. So, having found all of that, it's really kind of cute to see these little concept sketches and this nice little mini side quest thing. Okay, so we've poked around a whole bunch of different places, but let's go to the dock. That's apparently where our next lead has taken us. Apparently this is going to be where General Jinjur is. What's going on here? Yeah, that's what we all want to do, is talk with her.
There was no magic.
Yes, there was. Magic was involved in this, and neither of you have a license.
Hey, you can't pin this on us.
Oh, yes, I can. You were experimenting with magic, and it destroyed your ship. It's obvious.
Really?
That's a lie. It's a conspiracy, I'm telling you. Someone's trying to drive us out of business.
Leave the theories to me, girl. Captain Bill, where were you last night?
I told you, I was at Ruggido's.
Ruggido? Consorting with a known enemy of Oz?
No, I was just having a drink.
Sure you were.
You leave him alone. He didn't do anything.
Are you saying it was you, Trot?
No, it wasn't either of us.
Now why would we destroy our own ship? It's our livelihood.
Perhaps it was an accident. Perhaps you didn't mean to. Magic is dangerous. That's why it's illegal.
We didn't touch no magic.
That's a double negative. That means you did.
Trot, keep quiet.
Why? Does she have something to hide?
I'll tan your hide if you don't leave us alone.
Trot, I'll handle this.
But Bill...
What gives you the right to treat innocent folk this way?
Queen Ozma gives me the right.
Ozma wouldn't want you arresting us. We used to be friends.
Used to be, yes. She has no time for friends anymore.
Huh.
Just tell me what magic you used, and maybe she'll be lenient.
There was no magic.
And the conversation.
Yes, there was. Magic was involved in this, and neither
Silver
of you have a
cufflink on
license.
the edge of the dock.
Hey, you can't pin this on us.
Oh,
An
yes, I
emerald
can.
in the center of
You were
it.
experimenting with magic
Looks
and
expensive.
it destroyed your ship. It's
I doubt
obvious.
that Bill or Trot would own a cufflink like
It's a
this,
conspiracy,
which means
I'm
that somebody
telling ya.
else was here.
Someone's trying to
I
drive
should
us
show
out
it to
of
General
business.
Jinjur.
Leave the theories to me, girl. Captain Bill,
This
where
was
were
no
you last
ordinary
night?
explosion.
I told you, I was at Ruggido's.
Ruggido?
Looks
Consorting
closed
with
for
a
the
known
night.
enemy of Oz?
Hey, Ginger?
No, I was just having a drink.
Under normal circumstances, I would rather cut out my tongue than chat with General
You leave him
Jinjur.
alone. He didn't do
But
anything.
700 emeralds weren't
Are
normal
you saying it was
circumstances.
Indeed.
you, Trot?
Hey, General. Still picking on the downtrodden?
Ouch.
Petra, what rock did you crawl out from under?
Nice to see you, too.
I'm busy, Petra. Run along.
Jinjur isn't gonna talk to me. She's trying to arrest those 2 sailors. They seem innocent enough. Maybe there's something around here that will prove it.
Yeah, we already kind of
No! It wasn't either of
ran
us!
into it.
Hey, General, take a look at this.
What is it now?
It was on the edge of the dock, near the remains of the ship. Someone else was there.
Bill? Trot? Do you recognize this?
No,
Nope.
I think you're lying.
Oh, come on.
Oh, for Lurlene's sake, it's silver with a ruby inlay. Do you really think it belongs to them?
Perhaps you're right. Okay, you 2 are off the hook. For now. Get out of here. I'll have more questions for you later.
If they were smart, they'd get out of town. But if people were smart, I'd be out of business.
That's nice, Petra. So apparently she's available for talking. And for the record, Lurleen, if I understand correctly, is actually like a godlike figure in this world or something like that, a deity figure. So let's do the thing that Petra doesn't want to do. Let's have a word with Jinjur.
So, General,
Petra, why are you here? And who asked you to interrupt my investigation?
I did.
just being a concerned citizen, General.
You stopped being concerned the day you quit the Royal Guard.
Ouch.
Jinjur could always push my buttons. You know why I left.
Yeah, I do. How is your brother doing anyway?
Oh.
She's asking for a punch in the nose. But I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
That's a low blow.
About back then.
What about it?
I had to leave. You know that, don't you?
We were at war. You abandoned your post. There's no excuse for that.
Isn't there?
Why didn't you help me? That's all I wanted, just a little help.
It had nothing to do with us. You weren't the only one with family, Petra. That's why we were fighting, to protect our families. What made your brother more important than anyone else's?
Because he was mine.
Then we have nothing more to discuss.
What happened after I left?
We won the war. What do you think? While you were turning over stones, we sent the Phanphasms packing.
And here you are now, strong-arming innocent sailors.
Shut your mouth, Petra. You're attracting flies.
Uh-huh.
Actually, let's talk about something else.
Yeah?
Like the flies that I'm apparently attracting with my open mouth. Well, yeah, let's talk about Ansel, because this is where we were led. And after all, we need to have a word with her about it
I need
in the
help
first
on a
place.
case.
Help?
I wouldn't come to you if I could go anywhere else, believe me.
What makes you think I'd give you the time of day?
Talking to Jinjur was like swimming upstream. There was only one trick left to try. Here's 20 emeralds. What time is it?
You're lucky it's a slow night. You can ask whatever you want, but it doesn't mean I'll answer.
Interesting. So she's all high and mighty about Petra having abandoned her post, but she's not above taking a bribe. I see.
Do you know a man named Ansel?
That guy? Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
I'm looking for him.
Stuff.
You deserve each other.
Not in that way.
Betsy told me you arrested him.
I gave chase. That guy is more slippery than a greased fish.
He got away? I'm shocked, General. Shocked and disappointed. I thought General Jinjur always catches the bad guy.
Oh, I'll get him. A guy like that doesn't stay underground for long.
What do you know about him?
He's smuggling scum, is what he is.
Smuggling, huh?
Ansel's a smuggler.
That's what I said. He tried to hide some stuff at Betsy's place. He won't try that again in a hurry.
So, Ansel is a smuggler. That makes things interesting.
So what work was he doing for Cutter?
Anybody with an ear to the ground knows how smuggling works in the Emerald City. If smuggling is involved, Jack Pumpkinhead is pulling the strings.
So, new place has been opened up to us. Jack's Pumpkin Patch. Well,
Where is he now?
Our investigations are continuing. We'll find him.
maybe.
Actually, I have nothing else to ask you.
Suits me just fine.
But we do want to talk a little bit more about what that little bit of drama was.
About Trot and Bill.
What about them?
Well, what happened?
What happened here?
It's none of your business, Petra.
Lovely.
Looks like the remains of a ship.
Yep.
Brilliant. I can see why you're a detective.
Okay, that was cute. Oh, excuse me. Who are they?
Who are Trot and Bill?
Just some sailors. They don't concern you.
Of course not. And the cufflink?
Who does that cufflink belong to?
I don't know, Petra. You just gave it to me. I'll take a look at it later.
Never mind.
I see. Alright.
See you around, General.
Yeah, sure.
General Nuisance! Okay, shipping office. Looks closed for the night. Okay. Is there oh, machinery? Heavy, clunky, and dangerous. I don't want to mess with it. Huh. Anything else here? I've already examined all of that. Okay. So we're done here for now. And, yeah, new place. So let's go back and check in with Scraps, because we found another button. This one by the docks. Probably have something to do with either Bill or Trot's.
Scraps. Hello there! I've got some butt you do. Oh,
Yes. Huh. Our Ginger. Interesting. I actually like a lot of both of these designs. They indicate a very serious, solemn, straightforward sort of woman.
more.
Yeah, thank you. I don't care to hear it. Ever. Okay. And then, actually, do you have anything new to say, you, sir?
Hello again.
The voice of greeting is like a leaf on the wind.
Interesting. Alright.
See you around.
Okay. So, we are currently Ansel the Smuggler in the silent treatment until she's finished and she's convinced they're guilty of something. Alright. Well, there's really no place else that we can go just now. We were just at the dock, so let's go to the pumpkin patch and deal with that little fucker. Well, let's look around. There are the pumpkins. These don't look too bad. Maybe they'll be future heads one day. Pumpkin field. Jack knows his pumpkins. I'll give him that. And his house. His house has grown since the last time I was here. And the skyline. The city looks so far away. Why anyone would want to live out here in the sticks is beyond me. Alright. So I've managed down the path? There's nothing but more fields that way. Okay. And then to Gump Stand. That's a pretty moon. Wait. Isn't there supposed to be something... Oh, gate? 2 years ago I tried sneaking in there and nearly got arrested for my trouble. Maybe I'll try this again someday, but not right now. Wasn't there supposed to be another button here? I'm not very good at that. Alright, let's have a word with Jack.
Hello, Jack. Long time no see. It's been at least 2 years, hasn't it?
Not long enough.
You flatter me. I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I haven't done anything, I haven't seen anything, and nobody saw me do anything.
Let me ask my questions first.
Ask whatever you want, but I just gave my answers.
Alright, let's ask him about Ansel.
I want to ask you about Ansel.
Ansel? Who's that?
I'll ask the questions, Jack.
Who is
Who
he?
is Ansel?
How should I know? I never heard of the guy.
So
haven't
you say.
Where is he?
Where is Ansel, Jack? Come on, spill it.
I ain't got nothing to spill, lady. I never heard of Ansel, and I certainly don't know where he is.
Curse those expressionless eyes. I can never tell if he's lying or not. Ansel was a smuggler, Jack.
So?
So, you're a smuggler too.
You tried to pin that on me 2 years ago, Petra. It didn't work then, and it ain't gonna work now.
You know what? Forget it.
Done and done.
I like him in a roundabout way. He certainly knows how to deal with the cops. Let's ask about the pumpkins.
You've got some nice pumpkins here, Jack.
You want some? I can give you a good price.
Thanks, but no.
I've already got enough melons. Not the same thing. Anyway. So, what's inside them?
So, what's inside those pumpkins?
What do you mean?
Come on, Jack, play straight with me. We both
Pumpkin
know what's
juice.
inside your pumpkins.
What? Goopy pumpkin stuff? Seeds? What could you possibly be referring to?
Jack Pumpkinhead was always a cool customer.
You know,
I know he's lying, and he knows that I know. And there isn't a single thing I can do about it.
I just realized that voice sounds a lot like Abe Goldfarb. If I'm correct, that would be kind of amusing. Because those are some other games that, there are some other games that I'm planning to do, and they were, I think, developed by the same company. But,
You really like pumpkins, don't you?
Well, you work with what you know.
So, you've got a head for pumpkins, you'd say.
oh, Petra.
Oh, ha, that joke stopped being funny years ago.
What would happen if I broke one of those pumpkins
You'd get
open?
arrested for breaking.
I'd call up the guard and have you arrested for destroying property.
Exactly.
And if I discovered something that shouldn't be there?
You want to take that risk again? Be my guest.
He's right. I did that very thing 2 years ago and nearly got arrested for my trouble.
So there you go, you
I learned
your
two
lesson.
important lessons that day. One, a man smuggling illegal magic goods inside pumpkins wouldn't leave the offending pumpkins out in the open. And two, Jack isn't as stupid as he looks. You know what? I'm sick of talking about pumpkins.
Then you're in the wrong place. Leave, why don't you?
And we'll resume this
See you later,
conversation.
Jack.
The Gump stand is that away. Feel free to use it.
Sweet Lurleen, I'm tired. I need to head back to the office and relax. Maybe things will make more sense after some shut-eye. Please don't automatically leave. Thank you. Anyway, on that note, I am out of time for this installment of Let's Play Emerald City Confidential, but I hope to see you next time where I continue my conversation with Jack, and then apparently head back to her office for some shut-eye. Hope to see you then!